Alright, dudes. It's time. It is time. Let's get it going. Gotta do some leggies today. Always a good day. Weighed 177.4 this morning, so probably just a little bit depleted. But honestly, I don't know. Interesting to see that, you know? Interesting to see that. Don't mind if we do. Gotta get after it a little bit now, though. Got to get after it a little bit. Gotta put in a little bit of work now. Eat it. So let's do that. All right. Ugh. We've been starting off with safety squat bar work. I might do that some more. Do some more of that. Start us off. Then we also did some rack pulls yesterday. Oh man, rack pulls have been nice. I need to do more of those. But that's like one of my favorite exercises. More of those. Put on the hex bar too, but I do like the hex bar for the SSB a lot. And we're also going to be slowly rationing the workouts a little early in the day, I think. Slowly rationing them a little earlier in the day. Working our schedule, just in general, to be a little earlier in the day. Can be done. Oh. Come on now, big fella. All right. Move some things around. Get ourselves situated for some morning gains. We can start with this. We definitely were putting a little bit more weight on there as time went on yesterday, though. Oh. Feeling the trap stuff that we've been doing, feeling the rack pulls. Feeling a little bit of the work we've been doing, which is great. I like that. I want to keep working hard even in the, you know, kind of fast approaching the 3 weeks out mark. We get to push a little bit now. Get to dig in a little bit. That's fun. Don't have to hold back. I like that. We go for it. And that just, I don't know, makes everything fun. Really fun gaming stream last night too. Leveling up our shaman. That was cool. Alright, get warmed up. Get warmed up. Go, Mr. Mort. Thanks, Captain Cool. Now we're getting there. Getting there. See what we can do, huh? All part of the fun. See how it all comes together. See if we can do it. See if the staying a little bit leaner in the off season that serves us well, or what impact that has. So these are Adams. Ever heard of those? My parents got them for me. I kind of like them. I don't think they're like really lifting shoes, but yeah, they feel pretty good. What's up, Tacos over there on YouTube? What's up, man? I'm gonna get after it. It's a nice summer morning. We're gonna get up a little earlier too. Favorite superset is on LR and push-ups. What's LR? Lateral raises? Push-ups? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can definitely get down with that combo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking lateral raises press, but rows could definitely, rows and push-ups could be fun too. Honestly, you do push-ups just about anything, you're gonna be having a good time. Push-ups, they go with just about anything. Get down with that. Yes, sir. Warmed up. We will. We will. Ooh-wee. Oh no. I did it for 6 months. Well, but you're back in there now? Good. I'm glad the streams have helped. But I'm mostly just glad that you're doing good now. And thank you for sharing. Gets us going for the day too. That is excellent. Yeah, get back at it, man. It'll serve you well. That's the dream. All right. I'm gonna keep doing my thing around here, man. Thank you for letting me know that has a positive impact. That means a lot. Get warmed up now. Spend some time in the squat rack. Get this day started, boys. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Whew. And it will be nice to ratchet the schedule up and get up a little earlier. Nice and cool out. Yeah, I understand. It ain't the weekend yet. We'll be here for a bit. You know how it is. Oh, we'll be here for a bit. Getting our leg work in. Getting our day started out here. Things up here be going pretty good. Our strategy of not really doing the evening walk is interesting. You know, I'm experimenting. We could add it back if we need to, but I don't know. I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. I don't think we need to yet. I mean, we weighed 177.4 this morning. I think that's kind of a lower end of the fluctuation, but still. Kind of cool to see that. Kind of cool. My body does. It was providing some resistance to get below 185, and then, but now it's like, it's time. It's like, okay, it's time. We'll see. When we lose all of our gains, of course, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh. Ooh, nice. A little squeeze up in there. Good. Good. Alright. A little 25s hanging around somewhere. We sure do. We sure do. Oh boy. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. We might chuck those on there. Let's see. Dig into some reps, get some pumps, some activation, some range of motion. Kinda. Whew. Yeah, volume and reps have always served me well on squats. We definitely did some heavy squatting there for a bit, but right now we're gonna warm up with some reps at least, see where that takes us. Served me well though. Nice. Very nice. No walking at night might help the leg juice in the morning too. We gotta stand up and like move around a little bit. But thank you, Warden. YouTube, homies checking in. Dude, YouTube stream was killing it yesterday. For the WoW stream, that was crazy. YouTube was killing it. So we'll see how that happens again. That was wild to see that yesterday. For the WoW stream. Crazy. Thanks for hanging out though, man. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you give the stream a nice big thumbs up. Appreciate that always. Always. Yeah. Alright, this felt pretty good. Warming up. Warming up. Oh. There we go. Alright. It's funny, it's like, you always think you need more weight until you go for 20 reps, and it's like, oh, maybe not. Faster workout? Yeah, I usually train first thing in the morning without eating. That's just my personal preference. Yep. That's just how I like to do it. Yep. Just get up and get our pre-workout BCAAs going and hit it, you know? That's my preferred way to start the day. I do eat before bed, so, you know. Ate like 8 hours ago, so. Yeah, I mean, I like doing that. Always have. Even if it's not optimal, like, I mean, it's optimal for how I feel, that's good enough for me. Here we go. Good enough for me. All right. Let's go up a little bit. I think those rack pulls had to be doing something for me there. Going to this probably a better idea. Yeah, give it a try. I wouldn't mind going later to the gym too, but I definitely like going early. Like I like going to the gym first thing in the day. And then going back around 2 would be fine as well, but yeah. That's not what we're doing right now. That's one. That's one for the day at the moment. All right. Alrighty. Go just a little bit more. Keep it going. 2 days are really fun. It's a particular kind of recovery demand, so yeah, exactly, Mark. That too. Just get it done and really, nothing can really get in the way. Yeah. Nothing can stop you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There we go. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Like that. And I usually have pretty good energy for the morning training sessions. And plus it just helps me kind of get, wake up and get like a really good positive thing done for the day to start off. And you just kind of just build up momentum right off the bat, Put in some good effort and roll with it from there. Yeah, I like that. That's what we're doing today too. Getting the ball rolling. There we go. Do another set of these. I don't get the feeling we're going real heavy today. We can get some work in. We can let it sink in. I like that feeling a lot. Squishy squats, just right on the legs. Good. That's nice. Sit right in on. Oh yeah, nice. Beautiful. Squeezy squats. Workout deficit. Oh no, we're definitely still going down. Yeah. Definitely still pushing the fat loss. For sure. We'll be spending some good time in deficit pretty much all the way up to the show, I would imagine. After this August show, we'll probably spend some time at maintenance before we try to get in shape for the November show. But yeah, we're digging in for a little while here. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Try to get sharp, you know? Try to get sharp. And keep working on that posing every day, which we do. Come in there and get after it, man. Get after it. Ooh-wee. Yep. Might need a loading for a couple days for the show? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We'll spend some time eating a little bit more closer to the show. But I don't think we're quite lean enough to coast just yet. But a couple days of filling out a little bit would be a good idea, I agree. Without getting too, you know, soft. But yeah, I agree. Couple days a little higher carbies. Be nice. There we go. Gotta get lean enough for that though, you know? Gotta get lean enough for the carb days so you can fill out a little bit but not looking spittled, as they say. You know? Soft. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. You know, we're looking kind of flat. I feel like I definitely have looked a little flattish the past couple of shows I've done. That peak is tricky stuff. And I generally do it pretty conservative, but yeah. There's a way to do it, surely. There's a way to do it. Let me get another one of these. There's a way to do it. I just don't like having a lot of food in my system even when I'm on stage, so. Self-coach? Yeah. I just like doing my own thing. Maybe it's a less directive a path to success, but I enjoy the process quite a bit, so. Here we go. I like to win too, though, so we gotta do that as well. But yeah, one thing. Nice. Woo. Nice. That was pretty good. Do one more of those. Yeah, I don't know if I'd load carbs too hard, but do a little bit more, yeah. I like that sharp feeling. you know? I like that. But we'll see. We will see. I don't think I need much. But yeah, we do want to look a little more full on stage than we have, that's for sure. But we'll see. Want to get in shape. Do want to get in shape. All right. Get after it. Whew, that's nice. That's real nice. How about you, Zabrowski? You competing too? Whew. I think carbs a couple days out could be good. It's not too much, but yeah, just a little bit. But you do gotta, again, get lean enough for that. And the clock is ticking on the amount of fat loss days we have left, so. We'll be hitting it though. 177.4 today. That's a bit of a jump from yesterday, so. Probably just getting back into the depleted phase here. Easing back in. The depleto mode, but that's, I mean, the workouts still feel good. It's gotta get that fat loss action, you know? 1 pound heavier than where I am. Wait, I'm 1 pound heavier than you? That's crazy. And we're kind of aligning here. That's wild. High five, bro. High five. I definitely don't spend a lot of time in the 170s, but it's interesting territory for sure. I feel pretty good though, once you get in the groove. Feels pretty good. Let me do one more, maybe put weight on here. All right. Need a bit more weight. $160 right September. You got this, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a whole lot lighter than this. But a little bit for sure. I don't think we're touching the 160s though. I don't think so. I don't think so. You had fun with that. Woo-wee. September. we maybe start to think about pushing the calories back down a little bit again, but I think we do this show and then kind of get up into maintenance for a bit. We got this though, bro. We got this. Gotta get some work done now though. Gotta get sharp. We were in pretty good shape for last one. I think I might be a shade better this year. It's possible. I mean, I think I looked pretty good last year too, but if we could just get a little better, pose a little better, lose the beard, you know, pose a little sharper for sure, you know, all that kind of stuff. If I didn't mention that already, pose a little better, you know. I don't know, my posing was okay, but we'll see. We'll keep practicing, have some fun with it. Definitely still doing posing practice daily at this point. So, gotta get real comfy. Again, we're toying with the idea of doing classic physique, but if we just focus up on just goal physique, I think I'd rather do that this time. It gives me a little bit of mobility in terms of how I want to use my fitness as the years go on. I think if we focus on physique, we'll see. I might not be pretty enough for physique is the problem. That might be the issue. Whew. Man, those are fun. Squeezy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be as shredded as I was in 2023, but yeah, we'll see. Sure, you suppose I might give you some feedback. Yeah, I might later. I might. That's been kind of fun in the past. Yeah. I don't think I was as shredded as possible in 2024, but I think part of that might just be like, you pull the body fat down, then you have to like fill out more, like with carbohydrates and stuff. Better posing. Definitely don't have my, I want to keep my like stomach sharp so I can control the way I want to. But yeah, we don't need to be like a ton more shredded though, right? But I like to see a little bit more definition of my arm, maybe things like that. Again, we don't have to go crazy this time around either. We're just should be good, you know. Should be good if we just kind of keep doing what we've been doing. Should be good. Okay, that's why I kind of like physique. I want my physique to be able to speak for itself. But you do gotta do, you know, good posing to do that too. You do. They like posing. Anisha and stuff. Just know. Start there. Yeah, we're not too far off though either, right? Whew. What's up, Shiv? Morning gains around here, man. Morning gains around here. You know how it is. Getting some squats. They feel nice. Feel real nice. Not particularly heavy, but they feel good. And I'll take that. I'll take that. They're nice. Nice. Very nice. Little calf action just to keep things interesting. That's good, man. Good to see you. Glad to have you. Hey, if you guys are watching over on YouTube, make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. Thanks for being here, guys. Hit that bad boy with a nice little thumbs up. Pump it up. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Alrighty. Nice. Oh, man. Getting there on those, man. Getting there on those. Woo-wee. We're getting about where I need to be on those ones for sure. A little bit of quad loving. A couple more squats so we can switch up something else too. Whew. There's more leverage on the leg close to the weight side? Maybe, yeah, maybe. Definitely possible. If you wanted to, you could probably just do them single leg. You know, you could. Just do them single leg. I haven't started doing that, but yeah. You start to get real strong too. You might have to do it that way. You just sit down on that thing and hammer it for a while, you know? That's how it goes. Alright. Couple more of these, then we'll switch it up. This squat start things off though. Definitely could transition over to the hack. Have some fun with that. Good. I'm happy with that. balls to the wall or anything, but good. I'm gonna do some hack squats. So I don't do a lot of like focused stretching these days. I used to do more of it, but not too much. I feel like training with relatively good range of motion kind of helps me stay feeling good. And taking muscles through a range of motion with resistance is kind of one of those things that helps me from feeling tense, you know? So, like, if my lower back is feeling weird, I need to squat, you know? I need to get the glute and hamstrings involved, and that helps a lot. But I think stretching can have value. I think taking it through a range of motion with some resistance is like the best thing for me, personally. But yeah, I used to stretch after like every workout, and that probably served me well. I haven't been doing it recently though. Yeah, stretching and abs after every workout used to be a staple for me. It is not a staple right now, but you know, nothing wrong with it. Even if it's not a priority. Currently. Alright. Hit another set of that, and then we'll do some hamstrings. I'll probably flip the camera around so you guys can see the hack squat, and we'll get to work on that for a little while. Let's eat the session a lot? Yeah, I can. You know, when I had more time, when I could be in the gym for like 3 hours. Yeah, and it's a little different now. A little different now. Go from the gym, usually, you know, right into daddy time, you know? Right into the treadmill Minecraft session. Which is great. That's great. That definitely works for me. All good. Let's get one more of these and then we'll hit the hamstrings on the isolation here for a bit. That'll be good. Yeah, that's good. Whew. Oh, that's nice. Squeezy. Very nice. My Marsh wants to be a Horty? They'd be following his mama's path. So far, he seems like the Alliance character is better though. So that's good. He can be how he wants. That's fine. When he wants to play some hard, that's all right. But so far, so good on the Alliance. Smart little guy. All right. Let me go get a little bit more pulse to keep the day going strong. And then we'll move the cam over so you guys can join me for some hack squats, all right? Be right back real quick. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, boys. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Come here, you. Scoot you. A little tension on there, do we? I don't like that. Hold on. Oh, you're gonna get a little dizzy. Whoa! Whoa! Sorry about that. Sorry about that. There you go. Let's put a little bit of weight on here. I don't know if we have a 35 over there. Borrow a 25, here we go. No, sorry, 25, that's fine. That's fine. Ugh. Need some good little pumper weight here. Dig in. Those are good normal squats to start us off. Hey, the gym, all right, man. Have a fun sesh. Thanks for hanging out and getting our day started over here, dude. Get after it, man. Keep it pumping. We'll do the same. All right. Feeling that. Burning them up. I see some people load up a bunch of weight on the hack squat. Not me. Not right now, at least. I've never done really heavy hack squats. Just burn them up. That's working for me, though. Whew. That's working for me. Burning them up. Whew. Valuable though. Valuable stuff. too. Oh my goodness. Also good stuff. Woo. Also nice. Stimulate, don't annihilate. Yep. We've had some annihilator workouts too, but I don't think that's where we're at right now, Warden. Yeah. I think I'm with you on that one. Yeah. I'm not trying to annihilate it these days. Definitely trying to get that the stimulate, for sure. A lot of people have been trying OSRS. I don't know how it fits in with what I'm doing right now. I think we got a few of the things on the menu that I'm enjoying at the moment. It's certainly not a never, but I think I'm kind of spending a little bit more time getting ready for MOP at the moment. I think that's kind of like my main thing that I'm enjoying. Is the MOP Classic pre-patch right now. Leading into MOP proper Classic, so. But yeah, we'll see. I think a lot of the WoW homies having fun with it is good to see though, I like that. Always fun to try something new and have it succeed. It'd be fun, you know, that's fantastic. Well, I'm having good with MOP Classic at the moment. Having fun. I do like grindy games though. I do. Whew, my goodness. Wow. Whew. That is something. Let that sink in. Yeah. No, I think I probably would like RuneScape, or at least some elements of it for sure. Yeah, I bet I would. I think it's coming out of MOP? WOD? In terms of Classic? I'll probably do WOD. Just keep it going, man. Just keep hitting the Classic iterations, you know? Yeah. Alright. But I mean, like, in terms of, like, time, so WOD is coming out, and then they're gonna do 11.2. That's gonna be, like, the next thing for WoW. 11.2 is coming out, like, a couple weeks after WOD. Like, maybe not even 2 weeks. The 21st is when, sorry, MOP. When MOP Classic comes out is the 21st, and then that's, like, August 5th or something is gonna be, actual 11.2, so it's like 2 weeks. Kind of crazy. A lot of WoW content coming up, yep. They've been pumping it out. It's cool. For us WoW enjoyers. Oh man. Oh. Woo-wee. Man, oh man. Up, Lordy Lord. Yeah, Warlords of Draenor was next. In, like, you know, the normal release schedule, so I figured I'll just do Classic with that. Hey, Barnaby. Big Flex Troy, man. Pumping us up, dude. Thank you. Probably gonna hit you with a little physique pose, too. Pow. Thank you, bro. Welcome back to the prime. Almost 3 years. Sheesh, man. Crazy. Crazy. Thank you, dude. Hitting us with it. Good for you guys. All right. Get us another couple sets, boys. Keep hammering them out. I'll have to get some games up. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Appreciate you being here, man. We got some more work to do. Got a little bit more work to do and a little bit more time to do it today. That's the allegory for all of the mantra for all of our work over the next like 3 weeks or so. And yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna be firing up RP Strength app on the screen for you guys again here pretty soon. Once my workouts start getting progressive rather than regressive. But I think we're doing pretty good right now. My workouts aren't going too bad. Not crazy strong, but you know, the workouts are quality stuff, I think. Still feeling pretty good overall. But yeah, I'm excited to get the weights and sets and reps on screen for you guys again. It'll be fun. Definitely encourage you guys to check out their training and dieting apps. Very helpful stuff. Man. Good. Let's put a little bit more weight on there just to keep things interesting. I'm not working with him directly, but yeah. Whew. That is, you know, his thing. But we are bringing them on as a sponsor, ideally, so that's pretty sweet, huh? Yeah. If you guys want to support me and that relationship, make sure you check out my link. Use my code for a nice discount and enjoy some like seriously high quality training and dieting apps. Like I said, I'm excited to have the app back on screen for you guys, showing you my sets and reps and stuff. Coming up soon, yeah, man. Yeah, we're like 23 days out. Yeah. Do you work out if you wake up and don't feel like working out? Yeah. If you just don't feel like it, that's one thing. But like, yeah, I mean, if you're beat up and you need a recovery day, it might be the best thing to do to recover anyway. But if you're just not really feeling it, that's different. What's up, Flash? If you're feeling sore and beat up, it's okay to take a rest day. What's that? What is that thing saying? Huh? Wait, did that say, is that a golden Kappa train just randomly on our stream? What is that? Where did that come from? What is this? A hype train? Just randomly? Did you guys get a hype train going? What the heck happened there? Well, I guess we gotta hit it then, Lottie Law. I guess we gotta hit it then, man. And thank you, dude. Pumping us up, man. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not like a big fan of days off, but like, yeah, they definitely are helpful. Especially like if you're trying to like build muscle, they're really good for that. You know? Yeah. Guess we gotta hit it, Loudy Loud. Guess we gotta hit it. Yeah, if you just don't really feel like working out, maybe we can get through that, right? A little sand power flow as well. Thank you, thank you. Let's get it going. Why don't we? You can probably tell the difference, right? Sometimes those workouts where you don't really feel like it are still really good ones, you know? Get yourself to the gym, get warmed up, and you'll be glad that you're there, you know? Just gotta push through that like I don't feel like it thing. It's like, yeah, you might not feel like it for like 5 minutes that you gotta get ready to go. But then after the gym, you're like, yeah, I'm very glad that I did this. That was the right decision, you know? And that's better to live with, right? Than letting like a small little feeling stop you from doing something good for yourself. Because you might not always feel like getting to the gym or feel like eating, you know, the nutritious on your plan options versus some like kind of crappy food. But you'll be glad that you did it, right? You'll be glad that you ate your nutritious food because that moves you closer to your goal. You'll be glad that you went to the gym and got your workout done because that moves you closer to your goal. That makes you better, you know? And then eventually making that decision will feel better than sort of giving into the temptation, right? Ugh. That's called discipline. You build that skill by practicing it. My goodness. You build that skill by putting it into action. You put weight on, yeah, we did. Okay, just a little bit more. Just for funsies. We don't need big weight today. I wanna, you know, I wanna do what we can. Oh my gosh! East Coast Farrell's back, bro. He's back. Keep it going, we will, man. Thank you so much, dude. Hitting us with it. And big flex for you, pumping us up. We'll have to hit you with the physique pose too, though. Pow! Thank you, man. Hitting them with it, bro. Hitting them with it. Thank you, dude. Sheesh. Whew. Yeah, feeling good today too, man. Feeling good today too. Although the weight came down quite a bit yesterday. It was a little bit of a push day. But yeah, weighed 177.4 today, so it's like, okay. That's a new low, interesting. Ain't there yet, but at least we're moving in the right direction, huh? The depletion will kind of set in a little bit as time goes on with multiple days strung together like that. That's okay. The physique doesn't have weight classes. We're not worried about that. It's just a good indicator that body fat's coming down a little bit, you know? Yeah. We're getting leanish. We're getting leanish. Bring that down a little more. Get sharp with it, you know? Get dicey for sure. Diced up. Want to come in shape, but yeah, we'll probably get down to the low 170s and then we'll eat and get a little more in us for the show, you know? But I do want to be sharp. I do. I do want to be sharp. I think we're getting there. Don't have to worry about weight for physique. It's just a, you know, indicator that We're getting a little leaner, but you can tell too, you can see it. It's fun getting this lean because then you get to see changes every day. Every day is like a Christmas morning, you know? Pretty fun. Squeezy. Oh. I'm assuming you never eat saturated fat. That's no. I mean, you'll have both types of fat in your diet usually. I imagine beef has some saturated fat in it. That's where most of my fat comes from right now, just good old beef. And the butter that I cook it in. But yeah, I mean, saturated fat's just no problem. That'll be in food for sure. Nothing wrong with that. We're working on alpha. I don't think, even if I did classic physique, I don't think I have to worry about any kind of like weight class, you know? I'm 5'11" and I can't imagine that I'd be over the weight cap. You know, like, no way. Yeah. Not at like 170 something, you know, no way. 170 is definitely like competition territory, you know, we're not at 170 anything for you know, very frequently. But that's getting serious for sure. But the next couple weeks are gonna be a lot of fun. We should be trending up pretty good. Hopefully we don't lose all my gains in the process, but yeah, we'll trend up pretty good. That's the idea, right? The idea. Are you afraid of saturated fat for some reason, Gears? I don't think you need to be, man. I don't think you need to be afraid of saturated fat. Just walking. Just one walking session a day. Probably around a total of like 10K steps a day, maybe, if that makes sense. Not doing the double walks right now, though. Usually do the gym and then I'll just works with my schedule. I just like to walk right after the gym. Saturated fat's probably not hindering you. It'd be, you know, just good old calorie intake. You know, saturated fat in particular is not going to do that. All right, probably not. Probably it's just deficit in time. You know? What you're trying to lose every last bit of fat for. Just seeing how it goes. If you're that lean, man, hop in a show. Is that what you're thinking? You should. If you're already kind of at that level where you got every last little bit of fat, diet it off, yeah, hit that show, bro. Hit it. Just the low handles, yeah. Just gotta spend more time in a deficit then, bro. That's just how it is. Yep. I mean, are you still losing weight weekly? If not, you might have to bring the calories down or bump the activity up, or say, hey, that's where I'm at for now. If you're not dieting for any particular reason, just say, hey, awesome. Take some pictures, thumbs up, back to the surplus. Make some gains now, you know? Because getting leaner is one thing, but actually changing your whole physique to have more muscle, I mean, that's gonna take some surplus and some time, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna see where I'm at this year, and then we're gonna get back in the surplus and try to make some gains, you know? We'll ease into it, not going to big surplus, but yeah. You're at maintenance and don't want to be in a deficit? Okay, well then don't expect to lose fat, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Don't expect to lose fat if you don't want to be in a deficit right now, that's fine. What is days out? Days to the contest. Yep, exactly. Yep. Days until the contest, correct, yep. On August 2nd. Man, oh man. Yeah, again, so if you don't want to, if you don't want to be in deficit, then don't expect to lose fat. It's all good. Opening burn the fat while still building muscle. Yeah, not if you're not in a deficit. Yeah. Cardio's great, but yeah, if you're not in a deficit, you're not going to, burn fat. In terms of like a fat loss phase, yeah, I mean, whatever your goals are, man. If you're trying to get strong, then hit it, bro. Don't worry about love handles though. If you're trying to get bigger and stronger, just kind of whatever, Start committing to the diet. That's what it takes, man. That's what it takes. Good job, dude. I'm glad it's going good. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's what it takes. Gotta nail that diet. As you hopefully are used to hearing me say by now, right? Trying to get as lean as you possibly can. But then you're not, though, right? You're not trying to get as lean as you possibly can. Because if you were trying to get lean, you'd be in a deficit. But you don't want to be in a deficit, so you're not trying to get as lean as possible. Maybe you're like imagining you'd like to be, but you're not doing what's required. So you're not actually trying, you're just kind of imagining that what you're doing will do that for you, and unfortunately it probably won't, right? Yeah, you'll still use fat as an energy source, but like if you're not in a deficit, it won't be like the net result won't cause fat loss, right? Yeah. All good though. Because you're using and storing fat throughout the day anyway, right? Don't want to lose muscle, that's fine. I mean, I get it, but that's why it's kind of good to commit to one goal or the other at a time, But if you're training hard and not in like a crazy deficit, you're probably not going to lose a whole lot of muscle. But again, these are your goals, man. You can go after them how you want, but you may get some feedback from me if you're not doing the basic stuff required to achieve the goals that you're saying you're trying to achieve. So, or whatever. You absolutely can do what you want to do, but if you want to lose fat, deficit. If you want to build or maintain muscle, surplus or maintenance. So, right. Yep. Completely up to you though. Just giving you, just kind of giving you some feedback on what I'm hearing. Because a lot of times I feel like you're kind of asking me for feedback, and if you're not, then no worries. Here we go. Here we go. It does take a little practice getting comfortable looking a little smaller when you're dieting and having a little bit more body fat when you're bulking. It takes a little bit of practice. I understand. But if you're able to commit to one goal or the other, that's how you can really make progress one way or the other, right? There you go. That's nice. Oh. Nice. That's pretty pumpy stuff right there. I like that. Woo. 160 is little dicks. I said fat. Oh, why is that? Woo. Why would that be ridiculous? All right. Alrighty. Whew. I think the best thing to do to not lose muscle while you're dieting is to don't diet too hard, so you can still train hard and retain the muscle. But protein, of course, is important. Always. Yeah. That's why I was asking, what are you dieting for? You know, but he's not dieting at all. He's just kind of wishing that he would lose fat. It's not the same thing. Yeah. All right. There we go. But if you think that you should weigh more or be heavier at a certain body fat at a certain height, you know, you're gonna need to spend some time in a surplus and be willing to be maybe a little higher body fat perhaps, right? So some of the goals that you have are just like one at a time kind of goals. You don't have to get real fat in a bulk, but you may need to be comfortable gaining some fat, right? Because you are overfeeding at that point, which is on purpose for building and recovery and really hard training, right? So that. That's squeezy. That's nice. Whew. Man, oh man. I don't think you made any mistakes, man. You're just starting where you're at now, right? You're good. You're good. I don't think you made any mistakes. You got lean and now you build it from there. That's awesome. Just expecting to have like every last little tiny bit of body fat off of your body without deficit is probably just kind of be like, oh, okay, that's probably not gonna happen, you know? Sounds to me like now is a good time for you to spend some time in a surplus and build some muscle, man. You did a great job. Just don't go crazy with the food. Just slowly work your way up and make some gains. That's all I'm saying. Sounds like you did a great job. And if you're really passionate about the strength and muscle that you've built, that's fantastic. And keep doing that, and then when it's time to diet down, do that, you know? That's good. That's good. Don't worry about a tiny little bit of fat on your midsection. That's super normal. You know, super normal. That won't come off for me until I'm real lean too, so, but I don't need to be that lean most of the time, right? But when I get lean for competition, that's fun. You know, you hit it and enjoy it. You know, make use of it, but you're not doing that all the time. At least I'm not. For sure. For me, most of the time I'm spending in a surplus. Trying to build. Although we have stayed pretty lean since last competition this time. Relatively lean. I don't know if we ever got over 200 pounds this off-season, which is right on with my goals, so mission accomplished. We just gotta see how it all pans out on stage this time around. But we sacrificed some gains staying that lean, right? So there's that too. Probably at least. Hope not. Hope it's more like opportunity cost gains and not actually going backwards. We'll see. Find out. a couple more. Whew, we're getting to the last little bracket of weight here, and then we'll do some other stuff before we call it a day. Woo-wee. Muscle gain / fat loss. Yeah, Gears, you're not fucking listening, bro. That's okay. Well, I think we told you the same thing probably about 3 or 5 times. That's okay, man. That's fine if those are your long-term goals. You just gotta pick one at a time. But you know that by now. I feel you. Are you answering snack? No, I know, but you're answering in a way that suggests that you're not listening to what either of us are saying. That's okay though. All good, bro. I hear you. We're just more like sort of wishing right now, and that's fine. I got you. I got you. All right. That's fine, man. Building muscle, losing fat over the long period of time. So, saying that in 5 years, you want to be bigger, at the same or less body fat than you are right now. Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. But right now, which one are you working on, right? Does that make sense? What, one arm pull-up, insane, it's about. What's up, snack? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, one arm pull-up, that's the real deal. I can do one arm pull-up like this probably, but not like this, I don't think. Yeah, that's a different sort of thing right there, man. Good job. Yeah, I need to do maybe just a few more of those, and then we'll do, I guess, some, like, you know, little kettlebell stuff. Little kettlebell posterior chain activators. Not real heavy, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. A little something, something. Woo-wee. All right. Oh, man, oh man. How many rest days? I don't have like planned rest days. I'll take some if I need to, though. Like if life happens and you gotta take a day off the gym, I mean, I try not to stress about that. You just sort of let that happen, and it's just sort of factored in. But I don't have like a rest day scheduled in my plan. I'd rather just be in the gym every day. Kind of feels better that way. But yeah, I mean, if I need one, I'll take one for sure. Try not to be too stressed out about that. There we go. But yeah, working out in the morning is like this sort of default slot of my schedule, yeah. And I feel like I split my training and modulate, you know, like moderate it so that I can train something every day. Even if it's just coming in and doing like push-ups and pull-ups and curls or something, you know? Coming in and do something. Again, that may not be optimal for gains, but it's optimal for like my life. You know? I'll take that. That's nice. That's nice. Whew. Oh my goodness. Blech. That's nice. Oh, there's a bummer, man. That's no good. You doing okay now, though? Well, I'm glad we can help you through. I'm sorry to hear that. That's been something to go through. Don't want that. Where the heck did that come from, huh? And leave my guy alone. The heck, bro? I'm gonna be right back and grab some water to go with the pulse. I'll be right back. Let's get a little bit of water as well. All right. Yeah, that's cool, snack. That works. That works. All right. About ready to swap over. I might do one more set and then swap over to some light work on the kind of posterior chain. I can either do the kettlebell or I can even do dumbbells. Dumbbells might even feel pretty good for that stretch and squeeze action on them hams. Be just what we need, but I'll do one more there though. That feels pretty fun. I'm really enjoying having a hack squat. Really enjoying that. I don't go real heavy on it, but I don't know, it feels good. Oh man. Is it lying there? Better not be. Was it playing Dragon Force over there? It ain't supposed to be doing that. Yeah, we don't want that actually. We want to stick to Berserk. What are you doing? We're playing around. All right. Orf. How's it going? We're gonna do one more set of this, and then I think that's about it for the hack squat, and then we'll do some hamstring glute stuff. Keep that posterior chain feeling good. Here we go. That rolling. Nice. Whew, good. Whew. So we can over and do leg press, but I haven't been doing that as much recently. Oh, some Tom Platz hack squats, what are those? Are those like the sissy squat thing? Yeah, we can flip it over and do leg press, but I think I want to do other stuff. We need a little bit more posterior chain action. Shoo-wee. Got to pull up on your door, pull up on your door, nice, that's fun. Push-ups, pull-ups, that's good. I like that. I like that. Guys back over here situated. Uh-huh, yeah, fake. That's I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Alrighty. Couple more thingies. I'm thinking something a little like this. Something a little like this. We've been using the kettlebell a little bit, but I think I want to do a little bit more than that. Hey man, push-ups and pull-ups have done me a lot of good over the years. For sure. So, with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. I remember doing a lot of push-ups and pull-ups in college, like late night writing and doing homework and stuff. Oh yeah. That's what I do with your carbs, so yeah, what's that? What you doing? All right, hello, no. Okay. Okay. Get some bean skis, yeah, there you go. A little slower carb, yeah, that's nice. I can get down with that. Yeah. I can get down with that. Get you some bean skis. Yeah, man. I can get down with that. I mean, beans do have some protein in them, but they're still mostly a carbohydrate, so it's just a little slower carb than something like rice. A little more fiber and stuff. Yeah, definitely. Oh. See it? Yeah. Good. Hey Zoris, big flex for me at Pulp. What's up? Thank you, dude. Wanna do push-ups? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Tuna and beans, that's some protein mash right there. That's some good stuff. That's some real good stuff. Thank you, Zoris. Welcome back, man. Good to see you, dude. Oh my goodness. Thanks for keeping it rolling, brother. 2 years plus, man. Let's go. Let's go, indeed. We'll finish off with some of this stuff, calves and a little bit of these guys. A little bit of glute ham. Definitely can get down with that. I want to put on them little things. I think I'm done with this one though. This is good. Good on this for today. That was decent work though. Decent work. I'll grab a couple of these though, just for fun. I'm trying to not just like wear out my kind of tendons in my elbow, just doing big old pull exercises every single day. So maybe we won't do rack pulls today, maybe. But I do want to do some of these. Those are always nice for the stretch and squeeze. Posterior chain. Lower back gets involved a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I can use that. Rip. I can use that. Oh my goodness. Leg day today. Just joined? Welcome, man. We did some squats with some quad extensions. Just did some hack squats with some hamstring curls. Now we're gonna finish up with some little dumbbell like RDLs. Or sorry, yeah, dumbbell RDLs. And calves. Should be about good to go on the legs for that. And then we'll do some walking and Minecrafting with my boy. And that'll be our day of training. And then we'll hang out for a little bit and hop on stream for some gaming this evening. I'm not doing the evening walks right now. I'm trying to see if that helps not get so depleted, even though I don't really mind doing it. They feel good. But I still gotta like stand up every once in a while I'm gaming now. We'll just wiggle around, but not actually like work out or like exercise, you know. We'll wiggle around though. But yeah, I'm trying to dial back the walking a little bit, and I think it's fine. I don't think we really necessarily need it. I was mostly using it to have good energy and manage my hunger when I was doing it. But yeah, my energy and hunger management are fine right now without the extra walking, so we're doing the experiment. What happens if we don't do the extra walking, you know? And so far, so fine, you know? So far, it's been fine. So the experiment continues, and we also can put it back in if we need to, right? So what's 10 by 10 meters? Is that like a shuttle thing? A shuttle run? A little heavier. Let's go, abs. Big flex bar, man, pumping us up. 7 pounds out, 13 to go. All right now. All right now, man. Good stuff. I think you're dieting harder than I am. Got 13 to go. I don't think I got 13 to go. I'm not even sure I have 7 to go. But we're getting there. We're getting there. What we do have is about 3 weeks to go, just a little over 3 weeks to go. So we better be getting there, huh? Good stuff, man. Way to work and good to see you. Thank you so much for the reset, man. Glad to have you back. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Trying to get combinations as you can do, man. As I feel that. I like a shorter, more aggressive diet these days. I'm with you on that. I like a shorter, more aggressive diet. I've done the long diets, and that's okay. But yeah, I like the shorter, more aggressive cuts. We'll hit this show, and then we'll be spending some time around maintenance as well, for at least a little while before we hit it again in November. Could be fun. Could be fun. But I feel you, bro. I feel you. Trying to get it, bro. Trying to do it to it. Just a couple more little gentle sets of this, and we'll be about ready to rock. That's another pretty strong gym stream, boys. Almost 10 in the morning. Not too bad at all, man. Not too bad at all. On a leg day, too. Thank you. A lot of people scared of leg day. I was in November, yeah. So we got, my November competition is actually kind of like later in November. It's in like the 20th, 22nd, 23rd, so it's gonna be a little bit of a long in between here, but see how it goes, huh? It'll be fun. We'll stay sharp, but we'll stay motivated to stay sharp, but yeah. Yeah, that right before Thanksgiving is nice. That's good timing, I think. I get down with that. Good timing. Just make sure we don't go too insane over Thanksgiving. Won't be good. Just stay a little sharper in the off season, and but then grow. You know, it's gonna be a long off season. This next one, we gotta take some time to grow. Oh, we got to. No matter what happens. Ideally, we finish. Ideally, we get a dub. You know? Whew. All right. Yeah, sounds good, Snack. Good to see you. Ideally, we get out of here with a W this time around. But regardless, we gotta buckle down and grow a little bit. The 2023 and into 2024 quick prep, into continued sort of staying lean and competing in 2025 has been fun, but we gotta spend some time growing. Oh my goodness, and the cherry on top from Snack Punch. Let's go. Big flex for you, hitting the full year Red Dragon status. Oh baby, love to see that. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Hitting us with it. Hitting us with it. If you podium and they have to drop another 20 right in the heart of bulk season, oh geez. Yeah, I want to win my show for sure, but we'll be staying sharp. But we'll be able to spend some time in maintenance, so that'll be fun. Spend some time in maintenance, and then we'll kind of see where we're at, whether we want to hit it, 2 months out, 1 month out, we'll see. But yeah. We'll see. I want to win this show. Not easy to do. Not easy to do. But we will see. I think I always got a chance at it. I mean, I got second in my class last time, but I thought I brought a pretty good physique. I feel like if we do another good job, then, we're in the mix again, There's some sharp athletes that show up to those, so, Yeah, again, I think if I show up in shape, then we always got a chance at it, Abs. You never know what the judges are looking for in particular, but, show up in shape, pose a little better, lose the beard, we're in there, Maybe. Maybe we're in there. Go have some fun. I'm glad that you guys got my back, though. I'm glad you guys are on my team. That means a lot. And maybe I'm not learning my lessons. I'm doing the same show. I'm doing the same show. It's just a little earlier in the year this time, so maybe I'm making a bad call. Do the same show where they didn't really like something about my physique, but I think we'll be okay. I think I go there and bring it, and we'll be in contention, you know? I think we get up there and bring it. And we'll be in contention. You know? How much of a chance at it? Slackers, let's go with it. Thanks so much for the prime. 98 months, man. What the heck, dude? Almost 100 is out of this world. Thank you, bro. You're keeping it going, pumping us up for the long haul, man. Trying to make you guys proud. All that long-term support really means a lot to me. Trying to make you guys proud this year. Keep the games and gains content going strong for us. Thank you, guys. But we are wrapping up this workout here in a minute. We'll be back tonight, though. I think around 5 p.m. PST today is the plan. So on a little earlier. Get it going. I'm kind of ratcheting my schedule up a little bit earlier. One of the things I'm working on. So we'll see you guys hopefully around like 5:30, more like probably 5:30. Keep it going. Get enough sleep and keep the games and gains pumping. But if you guys want to follow along on my progress, you guys type !gains and follow the YouTube and Instagram. Make sure you guys go show my swole feet, my physique update for this morning, some love on Instagram. I appreciate that. Leave me a like and a nice comment. I'll pump that up over there. That'd be sweet. Oh. Hey. 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 Nice. Woo. Alrighty. Stiff-legged back focus. Just some like hamstring glute activation. Just a little stretch and squeezer, you know? A little stretch and squeeze to keep the lower back happy. Those are just good. Like glute and hamstring just keeps my back happy. It's an ongoing thing, Jason, but it was something that we saved up for and definitely invested in. This is a nice setup. It is the dream come true for sure. I don't remember the ultimate price tag. I've suppressed that. Repress the memory, but it's definitely worth it. I love it. And we're in here pretty much every day, so if you enjoy the content, make sure that you follow the stream and come tune in. Again, I'm ratcheting the schedule a little earlier, so tomorrow will be about an hour earlier, ideally. Starting around 8 a.m. PST. No, sorry, 7 a.m. PST. Today was 8. Tomorrow will be 7 a.m. PST. Oh, sponsored by Rogue? No, sir. No. Definitely not. That'd be cool, though, but no. We don't have any gym equipment sponsor, but maybe someday. That'd be sweet. But we gotta get out of here, boys. But hey, if you guys want the gym sponsors, keep tuning into the gym streams. That helps a lot. And speaking of gym sponsors, make sure you guys check out !Legion for your subs, and !RP Strength for your training nutrition programs. And hell, check out Zygor for some WoW leveling as well. We'll be using them later today as we continue hammering our Bajheera gains on the Enhancement Shaman in MOP Classic free patch. But alright, dudes, thanks for watching. Great start to the day. I'm feeling good. Hope you guys are too. And I'll see you back here in like 7.5 hours to get them games going to complement our gains for this morning. See you guys then. Peace.